Welcome to English Practice Every Day. I just want to brush up on a few things discussed earlier. Every language has its own way of expressing ideas. I call them chunks, which act as the frameworks of phrases, and when such phrases are put together, a sentence is formed. This was very vague what I just explained. Let me give examples. If you learn a few basic structures of a language, you can create an unlimited number of sentences. For example, the structure naming word, which is a chunk, plus linking word, again a chunk, plus naming word, a chunk, can be used to create many different sentences, such as my father is a history teacher, or my mother is a yoga instructor. By understanding and using these structures, you can create many new sentences without having to memorize every possible combination of words. You can create different sentences by using substitution in language. Substitution means replacing one word or phrase with another. For example, from earlier sentences, my father is a history teacher or my mother is a yoga instructor, you can change naming words and form different sentences. My cousin is a quiet person, or my brother loves playing sports. Similarly, my father or John or your brother is standing next to the car or house or river. You can make multiple sentences out of this simple structure. My father is standing next to the car. My father is standing next to the house. My father is standing next to the river. 3 different sentences. Or Jean is standing next to the car. Jean is standing next to the house. John is standing next to the river. 3 different sentences. Your brother is standing next to the car. Your brother is standing next to the house. Your brother is standing next to the river. 3 different sentences. You can expand this even further to make even more sentences. My father and your brother are standing next to the car. My father and your brother are standing next to the house. My father and your brother are standing next to the river, and so on. I think you got the point. To become skilled at substitution, you need to have a good knowledge of the core words in the language. Core words are the most important words that people use in everyday life. A well-informed person only uses about 10,000 words in writing and about 2,000 words in everyday speech. By using substitution and core words, you can generate many different sentences. We will practice thousands of such core words in later videos. These words can combine in many different ways, letting us learn many new vocabulary items. To master the skill of fluent speech, you need to practice saying groups of words out loud and do exercises regularly. Hence, I keep telling you to repeat everything I say. If you are not doing that, please start repeating after me right now. You should also focus on the core words and get exposed to them in different contexts. I urge you to read modern novels and plays and look at how the core words work in those contexts. It is important to spend a lot of time with the core words and practice using them in different ways. Of course, we will practice them later on ourselves. That's all for now. In our next video, we will practice core words and how to create simple sentences with core words and substitution. Bye for now.